One of the best ways to find fish is by looking at the surface of the water and reading what's going on out there. If you can see signs of fish, like these beautiful rainbow trout, then you know there's a good chance there's fish below the surface as well. And one of the best ways to tell if there are fish below the surface is by looking for nests. That's right, fish nests. If you can see a small collection of rocks or pebbles in an area that looks like it doesn't belong, then there's a good chance there's fish eggs there as well. And if you can see the parent fish nearby, then it means you're about to get a double dose of awesome. One of the best places to look for nests is in the shallows along shorelines, as well as near weed beds and fallen trees. As you can see here, this shoreline has lots of little nooks and crannies where fish could potentially build a nest. In fact, right here, do you see that little collection of pebbles? Well, when you get close, you can actually see that there's a fish actually guarding its nest. That's right, this guy has built a nest and is sitting on his eggs, waiting for them to hatch. If you see something like this, it's best not to disturb it. Leave it alone and let the fish do its thing. But if you see signs of fish at the surface, like these rainbow trout, but you don't see any nests, then it's time to get to work. Because just like these rainbow trout, they could be cruising around looking for a place to lay their eggs. So if you see signs of fish at the surface, but you don't see any nests, it's time to get to work because, just like these rainbow trout, they could be cruising around looking for a place to lay their eggs. You might think that fish would lay their eggs and then guard them like this guy, but that's not always the case. In fact, many fish will lay their eggs and then leave, and the eggs are unguarded. So if you want to find these nests, you need to keep your eyes peeled for signs of fish activity at the surface. If you see fish jumping, if you see foam or bubbles at the surface, if you see waves or ripples that don't seem to be caused by the wind, then there's a good chance that you're seeing signs of fish laying their eggs. This isn't always the case, but if you see these signs often, it's a good idea to get your camera ready, because there's a good chance you're going to see some beautiful fish. So if you ever see signs of fish activity at the surface, remember, there could be nests nearby. And if you're lucky enough to see the fish, well, that's just a bonus. Do you have any tips for finding fish nests? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode of 24-Hour Fishing. Until next time, tight lines.